Hello everybody, Tikios here. I'm gonna do a little bit of Heliolite summons. We're gonna start with the 4th fairing summons. We'll see what all we can pull. And it says that I have an increased chance of getting Season 2 heroes, I believe. Season new heroes probability enhanced. So before we start, I'm gonna check the summon details real quick. Season 2 legendary heroes. 12 new legendary heroes that are available to summon. And then I have 5 legendaries from Season 1. I don't have any of these 5. So they're in the pool. I guess that's 17 total. Then down below I have a few different epics. Some of them are from Season 1, I believe, and some are from Season 2. It's an interesting combination. Check. I know I don't have Catherine or her. Can't remember her name. They're both pretty good epics Season 1. Not sure who this guy is.
Only absolute strength.
That's a race. I pulled him in one of my Starlight Dice videos. So we'll start pulling and see what we get. Hopefully we get one of the new ones.
Wood Elven fight.
I'm tired of this.
So many voices.
The glory of fire endures for eternity.
Just pulled Tunnel in earlier today in one of my other Starlight videos, but I'm still getting more of the imprint stone, so I guess I have at least, no, I think you need 50 to pull a epic, so maybe I need 1 more or 5 more before I can get a new artifact. Alright, sorry, stumble on my words here occasionally. Alright, so I get this one legendary.
The crescent will be attainable. Power is the only law in Tenebria.
Casia, I think I'm pronouncing that right. I think a lot of people said they liked her design. I don't know if a lot of people like her skill. We'll go with the captain skill. Increases all allies' defense by 45% in Grand Gladiator Arena battles. 45% is a big boost. So her passive skill, when taking damage, there is a 25% chance of inflicting a recharge speed penalty on the attacker for 5 seconds. The hero takes 30% less damage from basic attacks. Now it looks like you skill it up and it will be, I'm assuming that 10% is for both, so there will be a 35% of the speed penalty and a 40% less damage. No, I'm sorry, that's not going to apply to damage, it's only going to apply to the recharge speed penalty. So 35% recharge speed penalty and 30% damage, less damage from basic attacks. Battle skill, single target skill, drags the farthest enemy towards the hero, inflicting 330% attack necrotic damage with a 75% chance of inflicting fear and knocked up for 3 seconds. Meanwhile, has a 75% chance of inflicting healing prohibition for 5 seconds. So fear is, the hero is unable to cast basic attacks or cast skills. Healing prohibition reduces healing received by 100%. Knocked up is also unable to launch basic attacks or cast skills. So I'm not really sure why it does both. It seems like they do a lot of the same thing. Maybe it's just a chance in case one of the heroes has a cleanse of 1 control ability, then the other one will stay on. So that could be good, but it looks like this is mainly meant to position it away from the enemy's top damage dealer or top healer and try to get them killed quick in a arena battle. Now, ultimate ability attacks the target area 3 times, each dealing 270% attack necrotic damage to the enemies within range and reducing their ultimate energy by 10%, while granting the hero with 150% attack healing. The third attack has a 100% chance of inflicting knocked-up on the enemy and has a 100% chance of inflicting attack penalty 2 on them for 10 seconds. So I do like that this has 100% chance of attack penalty 2. Attack penalty is one of the best debuffs in the game for both arena and boss battles. So that just means he has a little bit of versatility where he can use them. I know some people said it looks like a version of Ripkiss, but I do like that this is guaranteed attack penalty, and Ripkiss kind of has a chance of being attack penalty or somebody else. So interesting. We got a new spider lady here. Alright, we'll keep going.
Slackers only deserve the taste of my...
Yes!
Guaranteed
This
legendary
ordinary
is.
tree branch is...
Is this your wall? Her Majesty and the Empire!
More upgrade materials.
Just mind yourself. Even the basic task.
The glory of the crescent.
Okay, get a guaranteed legendary here. No clue who it's gonna be. I got an epic and legendary.
Watch it! A taste of this doohickey in my hand sure
Legendary
ain't
Nisa
sweet.
Thunderbolt. So captain skill. Increase allies attack by 45% in City of Trial battles. At the start of combat, releases of mechanical creatures that to follow the nearest enemy, keeping them inflicted with electrocuted. When the followed target dies, the mechanical creature will reselect an enemy to follow. So maybe this is a very good electrocute applier, at least for a single target, maybe not AoE. Electrocute invokes a lightning chain at the carrier's position every 4 seconds, dealing 35% attack, lightning damage to the carrier, 35% lightning. Tripping over my words because I'm not used to reading this much out loud. 35% attack, lightning derivative damage to the carrier, and up to 4 additional targets. So this looks like it's just going to continually apply electrocute to a single target. Okay, battle skill, single target, deals 450% attack lightning damage to the enemy with a 75% chance of inflicting electrocuted on them for 8 seconds. Then triggers Thunderbolt once if the enemy is under electrocuted. Thunderbolt triggers electrocuted damage at once. And based on the passive, this seems like this is almost always going to trigger the Thunderbolt effect. Alright. Ultimate, diamond shape, targets an enemy, instructing mechanical creatures to follow the target and initiate an electric field that centers around the target for 10 seconds. When an enemy is inflicted with electrocuted, mechanical creatures trigger Thunderbolt on them 2 times and deal 120% attack, derivative lightning damage to all enemies within the electric field. So I'm not sure how strong this ability is. So when the enemy is inflicted with electrocuted, mechanical creatures trigger Thunderbolt. So if you continually inflict electrocuted, they'll continually apply Thunderbolt, which maybe that's what's going to happen because of the passive. So if we assume it can happen, the Thunderbolt can happen one every second, maybe this happens 10 times. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe less. We'll have to see how often they would trigger electrocuted. Because I don't think it says here what that cooldown is. Alright, well, keep going.
I'm tired of this.
I just heard a phenomenal joke.
When will I prove myself?